Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Katie and this is Our Missouri Life. So today I'm going to show you how I make 3 Hocus Pocus brooms using Dollar Tree items. So here I am using plungers and I just need the stick part. So when I first started the project, I decided that it was going to be a good idea to take them off the bases of the plungers. It is not. So make sure when you start painting to leave them on the base and paint them standing straight up, and you'll see why here in a second. So I did just choose the Crayola paints that I had already on hand, and you can buy them at the Dollar Tree, you can buy them at Michael's or Joann Fabrics. Just get regular acrylic paint. I used purple, green, and red for the 3 Sanderson Sisters. So the next step, I purchased 3 rolls of just the tulle, sparkle mesh tulle from the Dollar Tree, and I got as close as I could to the Sanderson sister colors. So I kind of got an orange one, a gold one, and a purple one. And here I am going to start measuring out how much tulle I wanted. I did just go ahead and just eyeball what I thought. So it was around 12 inches per section that I did cut out for each. So now that I have all the tulle cut and the ends of the plunger, the wood part, is dry, I went ahead and took off this stick part, the plunger part, off of the stick so that I can start laying out my tulle. So you'll see that there are 2 sides of the tulle. The side that I'm pointing at is the side that you want, the side that you feel that there is a lot of glitter on. The other side, you do not want that side. So here I'm going to start pulling them apart and just kind of Xing the pieces over the top of each other. It really doesn't matter which way you start laying them out, just make sure you lay out all the pieces the same. So if you're going to start it like that, then lay out all the sparkly pieces on top, like facing up, but you can also have them facing down. It just is going to come down to when we stick it on the pull. So after I get the last piece laid, I am going to stick the pull on just like that, and I'm going to make sure that the sparkly ends, the sparkliest part, is on the inside of the wrap. So the unsparkly part is on the outside of the tulle right now. So then I'm going to just attach it with a zip tie. I used black because it matches the colors better. And then I'm going to trim off the excess zip tie. And then after that, we're going to flip the tulle down and make it look like a broom. For this next part, you're going to either want to use twine, or I use the nautical rope that came from the Dollar Tree and I just split it. It's got 3 ropes on it, so I just pulled the ropes apart. And we're going to use that first in a hot glue gun. So you're going to want to make a little spot as close as you can to that tulle, and then you're going to just start wrapping the twine or the nautical rope around the broomstick, and I would say go up about 1.5 inches, 2 inches with the rope. You can put little spots of hot glue as you wrap it around just to keep it secured. Next part, I am using this tiny twine that I found at the Dollar Tree. They come in 3-packs, and I'm using the purple on here. Now, on the purple one, when I did do the hot glue, I got a little too much hot glue on the top, so it took me a little bit longer to be able to wrap that twine. I did wrap the twine around the purple one on top of the nautical rope. On the other two, I didn't do that because I made sure that I didn't get too much glue on the top when I was securing the last end there. So you're going to do the same thing like you did with the twine or the nautical rope. You're just going to go around and you're going to secure it with a little bit of hot glue because that is a very, very, very thin twine. Next step is I am just using a little extra black ribbon that I had handy, just to kind of cover up where the twines met, and I just wanted to secure it. I think that if you use like a purple ribbon or an orange or a green on the other ones, I think that would look super cute, but I just had black on hand, so I went ahead and I used black. The last step for the broom, I used the nautical rope at the end. All I did was tie it around. It's pretty rough, so it stays pretty well. I didn't need to use any hot glue. If you feel like it's going to fall off, though, go ahead and just put a little dab of hot glue on the broom stick itself and then tie a knot and secure it that way. So all I did, like I said, was tie it on there. The third time's the charm. Tied it on there, and then I did the exact same thing to the top part so that I could hang it in the entryway. So I'm just going to make a knot right up there at the top, and then I'm going to hang all three together in the entryway.